Well, this is just
We figured who could give better commentary than the two players on screen right now. Hello, I am Meechole, and this is ViralMelon.
You figured that. I did not figure that. But
Well,
I'm
you
here
joined,
anyway.
so you're here.
Yeah, because you refused to be the second commentator.
No, I was asking Abra to. Anyways.
Maybe it's not here. Anyway, we're playing the video game right now, live, as we're saying this.
Otto, were we interrupting you at all?
No, but the situation is very goofy. I will say, Meechole and the ViralMelon have played before. Try to play friendlies. This Meechole guy is very elusive, though. Very hot
very
target
elusive.
for friendlies. So they haven't played too much, but from how it goes, usually it's Meechole favored, which is also how the matchup dictates it. Which is why it's pretty impressive that Melon is off to such a strong start here, but we're immediately going into the hardest part of the matchup, which is recovering, which thankfully Melon got over very quickly. Because
Melon...
if you don't immediately stop the Ranno, then he can just cover like so many of Mollo's options like very easily.
Yeah, it's
That's gonna be
pretty
the
much
first stock.
impossible to come back to stage in this matchup as Mollo, like, defensively. Like, you have to hit him or he's gonna kill you. So, that makes things a lot harder. And as far as edge guarding Ranno goes, you just wait for him to SD like that, so, you know, it's actually pretty easy.
You love an SD like that, especially in a tournament like this.
Not that
And that is a Meechole classic.
Yes,
Getting
it
that is
is.
actually that's tough. I don't know if it's like a knowledge check or something, or just like a situation that he puts you in, but that
Unless
is
you can
very tough.
DI the up B on reaction, you die.
You are supposed to tech the up B.
Oh, you are?
Tech and then do like a fast button so that you are invincible doing aerial and hit me. And then you actually get out of the situation for free. A lot of people don't tech it though, because it is Ranno up B. It has like some of the least hit lag in the entire game. So do not be mad at yourself for missing that shit. Everybody misses it.
That's also like tough for Mollo, because if you try to tech while you're up being, which is what you're usually doing when that hits you, your up B cancels and you die. So you can't do that.
Oh, it's Mollo. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, this is
Besides, I do not want to approach Ranno on
special
platform.
there. That special for Melon got parried, just trying to make anything happen so he can get back into this game. But 136 is so tough. At this point, Melon would have to play perfectly to get in here. But Mollo does have like that forward air.
Ooh.
So if he just gets Meechole off stage one time, it could be death. But that parry on the firecracker is going to hone in on Mollo and get Meechole the first game win.
Something I feel like a lot of Mollos don't do when they're recovering is like throwing the bomb behind them instead of at stage so that I can't parry it. I will miss it a lot, but I feel like it's a good option to at least mix in. And I feel like I don't see it as often as I would like to.
Yeah, there's not many players that do that. It's something I need to get in the habit of myself.
Because it's a C-stick. You can do it with the C-stick now.
You can do it with C-stick now, yeah. It's tough though. You have to like do it at very specific heights, or you know they'll whiff the parry and they'll still have time to punish you anyway, and it just doesn't even matter. Like, because you have to like really condition them to even make that a good option to begin with. But if you're like going really high, then it's just never gonna work.
Very good wait on that top platform by Melon, trying to wait out any option that Meechole's gonna approach with. But yeah, we are on Treetop High Dive Hideaway. It's a very good stage for Mollo, so I'm not surprised that Melon brought Meechole here, but unfortunately Meechole is just racking up too much percent.
The biggest thing is, Ranno, I feel, in this matchup is like make sure you win neutral, because the second you're in advantage, you get minimum like 80%. If he goes off stage, he uses like any of his jumps or any of his, or like his air dodge or something, you just own this guy off stage. I just forward strong to bomb and I was plus. Like, it's that kind of, it's that kind of, how do I, disparity, I should say, and like the positions that really leads to like 90% of your kills as Ranno against Mollo.
Yeah, I mean, this is like edge guarding the matchup for sure.
Yeah, I just push the initiative in like every spot I can, because I know if I just like hit that nair or hit that like reverse back air or forward air, I am pushing you off stage, and that is where you do not want to be even a little bit.
Yeah, which is very unusual for Mollo as well. It's certainly a weird matchup to play. Probably for both these characters, I'd imagine. I mean, every matchup is kind of weird to play against Mollo relative to the rest of the cast, but...
Maybe I'm just used to it, but I feel like it's not that weird. Just parry the bombs, you know?
For sure, man.
Like that.
Dude, this TheViralMelon guy is mashing.
Are you?
Dude, I've like not stopped doing things for like 20
This
seconds.
setup?
I
Okay.
swear.
That setup, you did 5 million times. You pull this flashbang, you put the finisher right out of range of my up B. I died first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Meechole died first.
Oh wait, you did die first, but you know,
Yeah.
stock lead.
I was just curious. Stuck lead.
Realistically,
but
I
that
have
setup-
to do jab 1-2 there instead of down tilt because jab 2 is priority 2 and down tilt is priority 1, which means that the bomb will follow you and hit you after hit pause instead of before it.
Now we're seeing
smaller
Melons bring Meechole back to Gates, or Purple Evil Gates, I suppose.
I feel like the normal Gates is more purple and evil, but
This is an interesting stage choice. I think it's pretty good for Mollo because he just kind of lives forever, where because you're taking like 80% on one opening, like Meechole was saying, you're taking the Mollo tax. It's kind of nice to be able to live forever. And also, when those platforms are closed together like this, Ranno's edge guarding isn't impossible, so that's kind of nice, but Meechole will find that forward air kill to just send Melon directly down. Wasn't able to hit the wall there for the tag.
The biggest thing about this stage is like, it was Cork who said it in VC like a year ago, but he was like, I don't understand why people don't just play for the formation they like. Like, this stage becomes Blazing Hideout, which is a stage notoriously banned and played on by Ranno players. Banned against and played on by Ranno players, I should say.
yeah.
So I play for this formation like all the time. I will stop approaching when they're separated and just kind of like play needles. And then the second they're together, I am plat dropping on top of you over and over and over again. And that's a good. That's just a good gun. You caught me pushing bubble.
Yeah.
That was a good gun.
The other thing with this stage to note is, despite the fact that the blast zones are disgustingly humongous, the bottom blast zone is insanely tiny, which Mollo really likes more than any other character in the game.
Oh, because Farron like Darren shit.
Yeah, like that's really how you want to get your kills. So you can kill people very early on the stage as Mollo, even though you don't die for a while. Sometimes you don't kill them very early though. Like, you know, if you are getting kills with like back air or up strong, or even like cherry bomb or finisher, which are generally like, you know, tier 2 of most ideal kill options, it's gonna take a while. But, you know, fair and dare, those are the ones you want, and they're gonna work really great here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do play by play.
I
and
didn't
we're getting
space that right, yeah.
matchup.
Now, you can definitely do a lot with finisher there. I think it's better if you put it on the platform, because then you can do like Nair 1 to bring it back down if you need to, but you can also hit people into it a lot more easily, and also avoid being hit into it if you DI out on a reversal.
Dude, you caught me again?
Yep.
That gun is so strong there.
I mean, not if you don't bubble. I'm gonna be so for real.
It's the situation you keep putting me in, dude. TheViralMelon just keeps on.
Put you in situations.
He does. The fucking finisher, it's terrifying. TheViralMelon off stage. Big parry.
Yeah, you say
I don't remember any of this shit set, so this is good. Okay, good. Another gun attempt because you just keep trying to catch me, and that is unfortunate.
Alright. This is tough though, because now I'm gonna have to deal with Ranno counter pick. And it's Blazing Hideout.
Blazing!
Yeah, this stage kind of sucks. It's good for Mollo, but it's better for Ranno, so.
It's very good for Ranno. You do get a nice early opening though here.
Sure. I could have like followed up all that down tilt with like forward tilt, but it's really risky because if you DI out, I get reversals since forward tilt is like smash attack frame data.
Real.
I don't know what I was pairing there.
I just had to get away. Ooh! Mess up the edge guard a little bit, doesn't get punished too hard. I do the same recovery twice in a row, but it's working.
Surprisingly no side B there. No air dodge is tough. Really what I'm playing for at this point. If you don't have air dodge, like, you lose ledge dash, and often what you're playing for is get air dodge back and then get runes repeated so you have ledge dash next time. Like, it's that important for Mollo. His recovery is honestly pretty bad without it. but it's kind of insane if you do have it. So this is a very important resource to hold on to. You'll see me much more willing to use jumps than air dodges, especially since I have 2.
Punish.
Maybe meant to angle that. I don't know. Not an ideal trade. I'm gonna go for the forward tilt and hit the bomb at you.
But off stage again. Back air. That's something I've been trying a lot more recently. I think Ranno's really, really good at edge guarding if you're willing to ride the wall like that. And now I just get this extension. Fair? Do I get nothing off of it?
Yeah.
Besides 177%.
Yeah, I have to parry there, so.
Yeah.
You know,
good recognition.
it's tough, but you know, if I can just keep living and hit you with like a cherry bomb, I'm big shilling. So. Yeah, and but I parry the demons in my head and I get fared. I forget that I can wave on the plat and like jab you or something instead.
Okay, off stage again. This is, dude, it's so brutal. Missed parry on the cherry though. Probably should have just continued the edge guard, but
yeah, you can just ignore that. Like that's just insane bait. But it works very well. I often go for that at high percents. If you ever see me pull a cherry bomb when I'm recovering, it's so that I can chuck it at you and try to kill you.
Yeah. Okay. Off stage again. Back air pushing off stage is just so good. Doesn't die to the second firecracker. Very fortunate.
Does not have that much launch. Goes for needles instead of tongue there, which lets me just let Shash on through.
Just fucking around the world, bro. Playing around the world with these needle back airs. Good tongue to cover the ledge dash. That just works.
Yeah, nothing I can do there, but tongue isn't that bad for me at that percent, so I do end up back on stage very briefly.
Just drifting out's a very good option. I can like wait and maybe needle boost, but that's about like the best I can do, and odds are I'll mess up the needle boost. Nice. That's a very scary spot to be there. Probably should have just gone for like a fair on that, but you were likely gonna drift it back, so I guess I went for it. Good tech.
Don't go for the ledge dash. I was really hoping you would, and I could down B you. And I don't want to approach around on platform again.
Okay, good drop down back air. Off stage again.
Sour spot on the cherry, unfortunately. Why do we give projectile sour spots?
Good drift.
Go for a Rizzle back air for some reason.
Yeah, top eight super jumping.
Yeah, and you also didn't DI the right way because you got hit by the inner flipper of the cherry, which sends away or towards me rather than away.
Yeah.
And you didn't get the bubble, which is lol.
Oh, is that why I was DIing to the right? I was so confused. I was like, wait, why did I DI that way?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Most of the time that's going to send you away just because of how bat's set up. If you don't get hit by the outer hitbox of cherry, most of the time you're getting hit by the bat itself. But not in that case. That was the rare spacing where that didn't happen.
Honestly, ViralMelon's still in this game. 136 isn't insurmountable, especially because Meechole's on last stock. And messing up the edge guard right now. Misses the ledge dash. We have not seen
many early kills yet.
But Meechole biffs the edge guard.
It's the up air.
Good DI in.
Combo.
What a big move up special is.
Yeah, that was a good call because any other option you get down beat there and like maybe even die honestly with Ranno air friction.
Yeah.
This though, yeah, you're not living that.
Brutal DI mix. Could have up aired, which is probably just death. Could have double jump fared. Why did I back air actually? Now that I think about it, that wasn't even DI mix.